and welcome to Monday's Assembly. This week is a very special week because on Friday we're celebrating VE Day, the 75th anniversary. VE Day stands for Victory in Europe and the end of World War II. Let me tell you a little bit more about VE Day. On the 8th of May, 1945, Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister, declared Victory in Europe, the end of World War II. It had been 6 long years. Soldiers who had fought on many fronts and died for our freedom. Families who were separated, their homes bombed, rationing occurring, and children and families having to do things they had never ever thought they would have to do before. And then Winston Churchill made this speech.
Yesterday morning at 2:41 a.m. at General Eisenhower's headquarters, General Jodl, the representative of the German High Command, and of Grand Admiral Dönitz, the designated head of the German state, signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied expeditionary forces and simultaneously to the Soviet High Command. Hostilities will end officially at 1 minute after midnight tonight, Tuesday, the 8th of May. We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing. Today is Victory in Europe Day. Tomorrow will also be Victory in Europe Day. But let us not forget for a moment the toils and efforts that lie ahead.
The 8th of May was thus declared Victory in Europe Day, VE Day, a public holiday, a day of celebration to mark the defeat of Germany by the Allied forces in World War II. VE Day was the formal conclusion of the war, the 6 years of suffering, the courage, the endurance. It was time to celebrate. They hung bunting, they rung church bells, they had street parties. They shared the good news, peace in Europe. Wow. Did you learn a bit more about what VE Day is all about? It's about celebrating, isn't it? And Challenge 7 is about the celebration of Victory in Europe Day. So, this is your challenge for the week. You are to create decorations to have in your house or in your windows to celebrate the 75th anniversary of Victory in Europe. Here are some ideas. You might want to make some English flag bunting, or maybe some poppies like the ones you've seen behind me, or some other ones to put in your windows, or some poppy wreaths to remember and to celebrate. You might want to make some posters celebrating Victory in Europe Day, or maybe make some of these lovely cutouts to put in your window. But let's celebrate. Let's make paper chains with red, white, and blue. Let's do a little bit of baking and make some special buns and cakes, remembering these celebrations that were had 75 years ago. What you need to remember is that we want to decorate. We want our homes and we want our houses to be filled with the celebrations that we should be having. We can't have a street party, but we sure can have a house party. I can't wait to see all the decorations you're going to be making for VE Day. Remember, make sure that you send the pictures of the decorations by Twitter or to your teacher's email account by Thursday, so that we can put them all together in a very special celebration assembly that we're having on Friday for our VE Day celebrations. Right, have a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing your decorations. Bye.